Wish TV is proud to honor teachers in Central Indiana.
She is an inspiration to all of us.
She's always smiling.
Who go above and beyond.
She's done so many things for so many people.
She's inspirational.
Making a difference.
She's always taught me to believe in myself and never get down on myself.
Everybody's biggest cheerleader.
And deserving of recognition for their outstanding efforts in education.
I love the people that I work with. And to know that I've made an impact on somebody's life, it is truly a great honor.
It's an honor. I love what I do, and the kids are the ones who make it work. I'm like just so taken aback because I love them so much. The fact that, you know, they love me just as much just means a lot. Sorry, you're going to have to cut that part out.
And you are our winner.
Oh, thank you so much.
From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Golden Apple Awards podcast, sponsored by Bailey & Wood Mortgage Lender.
Hey everyone, Hannah Mordeaux here. Wow, what a year. The class of 2022 winners, they're all so outstanding. So of course, we wanted to send them off with one final celebration, our Golden Apple Grand Finale special. If you missed it, don't worry. We have the most special moments right here.
Hi, I'm Bailey of Bailey & Wood Mortgage Lender. Our founder and my dad, Mike Wood, understands the importance of family, which is why with our fast turn times, you can focus on your family and enjoying your new home. Bailey Wood has donated over $500,000 to local charities, schools, and our hometown heroes. When you use Bailey Wood, you're partnering with a local family and business that cares about your community.
Live from Wish TV, your local news source. This is the Golden Apple Grand Finale Special.
Welcome to our Golden Apple Grand Finale Special. I'm Hannah Mordeaux, and all year long, Wish TV and our partners at Bailey & Wood Mortgage Lender have been honoring local teachers because teachers are amazing. They shape our kids' lives, give so much of themselves, and often aren't recognized for all of their hard work. So we took your nominations each month, and we're just so touched by their stories. And these teachers, well, they have been going through so much the past few years and continue to overcome so many obstacles that are in their way. So we want to honor them, and this is how we do it with our Golden Apple Award. Each teacher won $500, a trophy, and a video all about their impact. And tonight, one teacher will get the grand prize of $1,000. But first, we want to show you the top moments from our Golden Apple winners. So let's start with the start of the school year. Senora Wanda Alamo Diaz, she lives her life in 2 languages. That's because she teaches kindergartners. You can see them here in a Spanish language immersion program in Lawrence Township. And the kids, they say she's muy buena.
Hola, amigo. Hola. She teaches us Spanish.
Senora Wanda Alamo Diaz loves her kindergartners, and they love her in Inglés y Español.
She's an amazing, inspiring teacher. She has a wonderful, nurturing environment in her classroom. Kids love to be there.
I started to work with her, and I think she's amazing.
Thank you so much for being here. Your story touched our hearts. Seeing the surprise and then seeing all of your kids' faces, what do you think? What went through your mind?
I'm only thinking I was dreaming.
Dreaming?
Yes, this experience was amazing. Because I never expected my classmate to nominate me because I was the new teacher in the school, the school, and for me it was a surprise.
Well, a surprise well deserved. You're clearly doing a fantastic job. Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it. And just ahead, our next winner is a history teacher from Monrovia High School. Mr. Steve Reeder helps make history real for students by creating impressive school displays and historical markers. Here's a bit of his story.
No one knows more about Monrovia history than Mr. Reeder at all. Easily.
If you take a tour around Monrovia High School, you'll see Mr. Steve Reeder's history handiwork down every major hallway. Real artifacts and powerful stories from war, sports, and education.
He is kind of a human archive.
We cannot find enough display cases for him. It's like a museum with what Mr. Reeder and his students have done.
I enjoy helping him.
He's not an I and me guy. He's an us and we guy, and we are all lucky that he's here.
Your school is very lucky, Mr. Reeder. Thank you for being here tonight. History, it's clearly important to you. Why is it so important to teach our kids the history and to get them so involved?
I think history is a very important subject because it's based on citizenship, and our country allows our people to vote. I think they need to really have a basis of history in order to do that. And I think that we really try to make history alive in Monrovia by trying to make local history connections. And it seems like the kids have really taken to that and really improved the local history projects over the years.
You've made your school a history museum, really. What's next, do you think, when it comes to your history making?
Well, we had such great students lately, and this year we ended up having our own Monrovia Moments YouTube channel, which is done by Faith Nagel, who was on the segment. And we also just recently finished up our own Monrovia History website. So that's kind of where we're at right now.
All right. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Our next winner is a registered nurse using her life's experience to help students learn how to help others. Miss Sarah Wood teaches health careers in Washington Township and saves lives in the process. Here's part of her surprise.
Above any other teacher I can think of, you deserve this award.
Your class, it makes me happy in the morning, and when I'm sad, it really sucks to leave because I know that you're understanding.
Hi, Ms. Wood. I just want to let you know that I love you so much, and everything that you do just inspires me to be the best nurse, well, future nurse I can be.
Just wanted everyone to know that you are a great teacher.
You can clearly see that your students value you, love you. Why is it so important, especially now with the pandemic, a big nursing shortage, to get students involved in this type of career?
I think it's essential right now, just because of the nursing shortage, that we at least teach them the foundations of like what it's going to be like for nursing schools. And Ivy Tech, for example, is one of those schools that requires now a CNA certification in order to get into the program. So I think it's just a great stepping stone and just a great feeder system to help them get that experience that they need.
And what's next for you when it comes to teaching these kids?
What do you mean?
Well, is there any big goal for next year?
Well, I want to have as many pass that CNA exam as possible. We had really good success. We had 17 out of 18 pass this year.
Amazing.
So we were super excited about that. So that many more that are in the industry now working. So I'm hopeful to have 100% pass rate next year.
I hope so too.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it. We still have a lot to come. One teacher uses music to motivate students in all sorts of subjects. Another puts the social in social studies and gets her kids moving. You see it there. Plus a true superhero teacher. You won't want to miss this teacher's alter ego and how he saves the day at school. That's all coming up just ahead. Our next winner is a middle school band director in Indianapolis. Mr. Daniel Dorsett taught music when kids couldn't even play instruments during the worst part of the pandemic. And he even taught other subjects like math. And so he mostly makes students, though, feel included. So here's part of his story.
Musical motivation.
Ready, go. He makes it so that we all have a chance to be able to learn and appreciate music more.
He knew I've never touched an instrument in my life, and yet he was like, no, it's completely fine. This is what band is for.
He wants the kids to love music because he does, but I think that ultimately he does all of that because he cares about the kids as people, and he just really wants them to have a full life and a life enriched with arts and to get to experience the joys that he has in life in their life too.
And Mr. Dorsett's with us now. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
So looking back on your surprise, here's a bit of it right here. What were you thinking and what did your kids really take away from this whole thing?
Well, I think for me, of course, it was a surprise, but I think one of the things they really were able to take away is that the community cares. We really talk about building community in band, building community as a school, and even IPS as a whole really has a focus on building community and relationships. And so I think, and you even saw it when they came, when you came in, they wanted to be a part of it. They wanted to show you what they've been doing. They wanted to be able to play for you. And I think really building that community is what they experienced.
And they clearly care about you. I mean, all these kids are saying, I couldn't even pick up an instrument and now I can play music. So we really appreciate what you're doing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Our next winner is a social study teacher at Mount Vernon High School in Fortville. Emphasis on social. Miss Sarah Terrell brings energy to the classroom, but let's just say the surprise was emotional. Surprise!
Oh my
God. So you have won Wish TV's Golden Apple Award for being an exceptional teacher. Were you surprised?
Yeah, like big time. Oh my goodness. Gosh.
She deserves it. She is a deserving person. As much as effort that she puts into it and as much energy as she puts into it, not only teaching but into her students and getting to know them personally and going above and beyond to get them what they need, it's well deserved.
Very well deserved. You had us all tearing up, but I think the big takeaway is jumping jacks. Your coworker called you Tasmanian devil of teaching. How do you get high schoolers involved, especially in subjects that can be considered maybe dry in some cases?
Yeah, I try to make sure that I greet them when they come in the door, that I have a smile on my face. I try to make sure that we're doing stuff and that we're not just sitting. So I try to do a lot of group activities and silly activities that help them remember the history and apply it to something in their lives. So I just try to make it enjoyable.
You certainly have accomplished that. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Next, we have a specialized teacher who bridges the gap some elementary students in Indianapolis have in language arts or math. Mr. Joe David Blastic uses technologies, video, and his alter ego as Super Mr. B to truly become a superhero teacher.
Super Mr. B.
When it comes to a superhero teacher, no one beats Mr. Joe David Blastic at Trinity Christian School.
He made it fun because he dressed like a superhero.
Even creating a YouTube channel.
Teaches me how to take care of my learning.
They can do whatever they want to do. They really can.
They can even be a superhero simply by being themselves.
I think he deserves that more than any other teacher in this world. He's the best.
We love you, Mr. B! Mr. B is now with us here. You have clearly mastered creativity in the classroom. Why is that such an important aspect of teaching?
Well, a lot of kids learn different ways. You know, a lot of kids don't learn from someone just standing up there and talking to them. They want to be involved in making something. And if they see that I'm involved with it too, it makes them even more involved. And that's just a way that kids that can learn differently have that opportunity to do that.
You have an example of this. You make up songs for your kids. You play guitar. Can you give us an example?
All right. Here's a Green Day inspired song that I wrote called Periods, Question Marks, and Exclamation Points. Periods, question marks, and exclamation points. A period goes at the end of a statement like, Mr. B is so cool. A question mark goes at the end of his question like, do you think Mr. B is cool? An exclamation mark goes at the end of something you might yell like, I'm the coolest guy in the world, yeah.
I love it.
Periods, question marks, and exclamation points. Thank you, Detroit.
Thank you, Mr. B. We appreciate it. Okay, coming up on our Golden Apple finale special, an AP literature teacher has a legendary reaction to our surprise. Another winner brings Broadway to her elementary school, and a first grade teacher empowers her students through their own Black history. That's next.
The Wish TV Golden Apple Award is presented by Bailey & Wood Mortgage Lender.
And welcome back to our Golden Apple finale special. In March, we met a legendary literature teacher who has been teaching AP classes at North Central High School in Indianapolis for more than 20 years. Miss Jocelyn Sisson is known for yelping. That's yell helping. And she definitely yelped when we surprised her.
The exceptional teacher!
Are you a bit surprised?
Just, a little. I'm like sweating. I feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack and I'm crying, but I'm cool.
She is small but mighty.
Thanks, Miss Sisson. You're amazing.
Thank you for being an outstanding teacher.
Thank you, Miss Sisson.
Wow. And Miss Sisson is here. Your reaction, I loved it. It makes me smile every time I hear it. But on a more serious note, you're nearing the end of your career. What have you seen when it comes to changes over the many years? And then what advice do you have for others moving forward?
So I'm entering my 33rd year teaching. And I had a whole other career before that, so don't do the math. But I have seen, so I've taught most advanced classes and low-level classes, and kids have changed. So screens have changed kids, poverty has increased, COVID has increased. But I would say one thing that I'm really committed to and has remained constant is the need for teachers who are committed, who lead with compassion, who have understanding for their kids, and who are able to make relationships beyond the boundaries of their own background. And we need to be committed to funding public school education, because without it, kids will really be at a loss, I feel.
A lesson for all of us. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Our next teacher brings Broadway to her Greenwood classroom, Miss Amber Ploutz. She teaches second grade and runs a drama club in her free time. We're talking about dozens of kids and plays she creates from scratch. Check out this performance.
At VOI Sim Central Elementary School in Greenwood, there's no business like show business, and only one leading lady.
She does drama, she directs it, she makes the set, she makes the scripts.
She's like this super awesome person, and drama club has like made elementary even better.
Really, anyone that's been around her has always loved her.
Oh, they love her. I have never heard a student say that they don't love her.
I love the hug at the end. So Miss Ploutz, the kids were really excited. They were chatting it up when we gave you the surprise. What's been their reaction to all of this?
There's so much joy in room 4 on a daily basis. But I've got to say, when you came in on that Wednesday morning, talk about shocked, and they were so excited to get your autograph. So they now have bragging rights in the school that they know the broadcaster from Channel 8 News. And so next time you want to come, just let us know in advance and we'll roll out the red carpet for you.
Definitely can't wait. Well, you're the real superstar, so thank you so much. We appreciate it. Our final teacher shines a light on the power of Black history and empowers students. Miss Demisha Fleming just won a Teacher of the Year award at Indianapolis Public Schools. She teaches first grade, tutors in her free time, helps coach the school sports, and her Black history thematic unit is inspiring the entire district.
At James Whitcomb Riley School 43.
She's like a superhero, honestly.
She do everything for everybody. She's an important piece here, and she really matters.
And she understands that her students, their backgrounds matter.
Ensuring that even from a young age, they know who they are, and then they can aim to be someone outstanding in the world.
The hugs, the bond here is so real. Miss Fleming shares those raw moments with her students.
Why are you crying?
It's clear.
I love you.
Like family. She's there for them.
You're the best.
They're here for her. The true power of a teacher.
Your history matters, you matter, because they deserve the best.
And stay with us. We will hear from Miss Demisha Fleming and give her one surprise coming up after the break. Welcome back to our Golden Apple special. It's the moment you've been waiting for, our grand finale winner. All 9 of our teachers had such a powerful impact on their students, but our Golden Apple panel picked one who is using her role to improve education in her entire district. And we surprised her at her house this morning. Take a look. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. I know you weren't expecting us.
No.
Any idea what's going on right now?
No.
So you have won our Wish TV Golden Apple Grand Finale Award.
Hi.
And we have Bailey and Wood Mortgage here to give you an extra special award. So Bailey Wood's going to come on up.
Congratulations!
Thank you.
We were so excited to share your story.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
This comes with another track.
Yay!
$1,000 for you. Yeah. So hopefully this money can be put to good use. But what are you thinking right now?
My mind is blown. Totally wasn't expecting this. I was like, it's super early. I don't even want to be up. But this was a great way to wake up. So thank you.
You are doing a lot of good stuff.
It feels good. It feels good.
Did you ever think this was going to happen?
Not at all.
All right, Miss Fleming, we have you here. So sorry to knock on your door at 7 in the morning, but after you've had a moment to digest all of this, what are you thinking? What's your reaction?
I am truly honored to be recognized on this level for something that I love so much and I'm passionate about so much. It's been an honor to meet colleagues, fellow educators in this field, and to kind of share some of those stories.
And we're going to have some special guests come up right now. None of this would be possible without Bailey and Wood Mortgage. So we have Miss Bailey Wood and Eric Hoots here one last time to just give you an
And
award.
one last time giving you your trophy to say congratulations.
Thank you.
We're
And
so
of course
excited.
a cake.
And of course a cake. And because we have cake, we're going to bring all the teachers on up, guys, everybody. We just want to say a big thank you. And again, none of this would be possible without our sponsor partner, Bailey and Wood Mortgage. Why is it so important for you guys to recognize these teachers?
Right. Well, I think working with Wish TV, I mean, we get to share so many teacher stories and show people just how important and incredible they are, and just hopefully make their year better too, as much as they make the students' years better.
All right, yes, I totally agree. Thank you guys all for being here. Last round of applause, really, for all of our teachers. You guys deserve the recognition and really so much more than we can even give you here. We've enjoyed telling your stories. They have been a true joy for all of us, and I hope that this has been a little bit of joy for all of you. And that is our Golden Apple special. Please have a great night, and we can't wait to share more stories with you next school year. For now, though, have a great summer break, everybody. That's our Golden Apple special. Woo!
Yay!
Focus on family and the community. Wish TV.
Hi, I'm Bailey of Bailey & Wood Mortgage Lender. Our founder and my dad, Mike Wood, understands the importance of family, which is why with our fast turn times, you can focus on your family and enjoying your new home. Bailey & Wood has donated over $500,000 to local charities, schools, and our hometown heroes. When you use Bailey & Wood, you're partnering with a local family-run business that cares about your community.
And that brings our Golden Apple series to a close for this year. But we aren't done yet. We have big plans for next year, too. So if you know a teacher deserving of recognition, please tell us their story. We encourage students, parents, colleagues, anyone who knows these teachers to nominate them for all of their outstanding efforts in education. Get all of the details and nominate someone right now at wishtv.com. Then be sure to watch Wish TV every month starting this September to see winning stories. Or subscribe to the Golden Apple Awards podcast right here on the All Indiana Podcast Network. I'm Hannah Mordeau. Thanks for listening.
The Wish TV Golden Apple Awards podcast, sponsored by Bailey & Wood Mortgage Lender. Nominate a teacher and learn more at wishtv.com now. Be sure to follow and subscribe to this podcast and discover even more great podcasts now on the All Indiana Podcast Network at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.